Well, my truck broke down again. This time it cost me $1,600 to get it back on the road. I had just pulled out from the shipper's dock with the load, and was giving me low air pressure warning lamp on my dashboard, and it said check compressor and check for leaks. So I just had enough air pressure to pull out. So as soon as I pulled out, I literally pulled like right in front of that trailer, like over there, and I couldn't even unhook from my trailer. I had to call for a tow truck because I had a lot of air leaking from my air dryer, and I had to call a tow truck. So once he came out, he aired up my air tank so I could get out from underneath my trailer. I left my trailer here because I didn't know how long it was going to take to get my truck fixed. So I got it towed 30 minutes away to the Kenworth dealership. So the tow cost me $350, and then they looked at it, and basically this is what they found. So they did inspection, 18-point inspection. It was all everything good. They did the air inspection, and then they found the air leak in the air dryer. It was the purge valve, constantly purging. Basically, it's a valve that opens up, I guess, lets the air out, because it's like dries the air in the lines, so the lines won't freeze up or what have you. So basically, the valve got stuck open, the open position. I tried to put a screwdriver in the hole and try to get it unstuck, but it wouldn't work. So basically, they found also right forward brake cam was leaking when the brakes were applied. So they replaced the passenger side forward rear brake chamber, and removed and replaced bad brake cam, adjusted the brakes, tested for leaks, no leaks. So that was the brake chamber. And then the air dryer cartridge and purge valve, they replaced drain air system, removed and replaced filter cartridge and purge valve, air system, backup and dryers no longer leaking. So $1,600 later. Basically $1,000 for labor, 476 parts. So could have saved some money if I was at home, did it myself. But you're out on the road, what you're gonna do, you don't have time to do all that. You have the customer's product in your trailer, so sometimes you have time to do it, sometimes you can't. But I guess this is the cost of being an owner-operator, But the funny thing is, I had got a hotel room, and then I was contacting the broker. We were emailing back and forth. So he called me. He said, "Hey, I have a question / favor." And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Can you go back to the shipper and take off your locks from your trailer, or either let them cut it because you got locks on there, and have another guy that's coming. Basically, you want to take your trailer and put it in the dock and unload you and load the product on the other guy's trailer when it gets there. I think it's 6 o'clock. So right now it's 3:54, and I'm already back here. So when I went into the office, he was like, "I knew you would be back for the other guy got here. And so basically you're getting the same load that you already had." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So basically they moved my trailer, cut my locks, unloaded me, waiting on the other guy, but I got here before him. So now they're reloading me again with the same product I had on my trailer. But I had to wait like 45 minutes when I got here because it was in the middle of shift change, so they're just now loading it. And then I got to drive from here, from basically from what's this place? Mansfield, Massachusetts. I have to drive all the way to Tallahassee to Quincy, Florida, and drop off this load. So it's not that bad of a load, but it's 900 and something mileage what it said on my phone, but on the GPS it says 1,300 miles, so almost 200 miles different, but it's the same route. So I don't know, but anyways, it's calculating 21 hours. So even if you do 1,300 miles and I get paid basically $4,000 for the load, it's like $3 a mile. So still not bad. I'm constantly driving for 2 days, so I'm on the road making money. So I have to get some of this repair money back, and the rest of the money got to stack for the bills. So that's what happened to me. But I mean, my truck's been doing good ever since there. So the small hiccup, I'm glad that it wasn't nothing major. At first I thought I was going to have to replace the whole air dryer, And when I called them, when I was on the way to the dealership, I called them and I said, yes, the air dryer, leaking from the air dryer. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna have to give you two options then. To replace the air dryer is gonna be the worst option because I don't have the part in stock and I can't get them for 2 weeks. I got one on order and I still haven't got it yet. Or we might get if the valve and not the housing, then maybe we could fix it. So that's what happened, they could fix it. But I had already planned ahead of time when he told me that. I'm like, I cannot sit and wait for 2 weeks, you know? So I had already planned accordingly. I had called back at the Kenworth at my hometown, and they had an air dryer in stock. So I told them to hold it for me because I was waiting to Kenworth tell me if they needed an air dryer or not. If they would have said they needed an air dryer, I was going to purchase that one over the phone and either get them to ship it from that Kenworth to this Kenworth, or either I would have told my wife to go by and pick it up the next day to me. That way, I'm not gonna wait for 2 weeks. That's just ridiculous. But the air dryer, I think they wanted like almost $700 for it, so that would have put my repair up a little bit more expensive. So he said, you're fine. You don't have to replace the air dryer now that they fixed it like this. So I'll drive on the road for a little while and see how it goes. But I know Sammy Makes Sense. He's another trucker on YouTube, and I seen a video of him. He replaced his within 2 hours on the road by himself because I think he said Kenworth wanted to charge him like $400 something for labor, so he did it himself within 2 hours. But he said if he had to do it again, he could probably do it within like an hour and 10 minutes because, you know, the first time you take your time and you try to figure it out. So I mean, you could have did it yourself possibly, but you know, for me, you know, I'm on the road far away from home, so I guess everybody's a little different. But I mean, for me, I'm on the road far away from home. I only have certain tools. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have had all the tools, but you know, it's like the matter of me. I'm mechanically inclined, but if I get in there and doing this, doing that, and then bolt is stuck, I can't get it out or something like that, basically I wasted time, and I still have to get a tow, and then I still have to pay them to finish the job. So, you know, if I was at home, like a home time with nothing to do, yeah, I would try it, definitely. But I mean, while you're on a load and your trailer's loaded and you're holding up the load, you're just trying to get it basically done as soon as possible. And, you know, the professional way was the way to go for me. So I know a lot of people, they're going to say, oh, why didn't you do it yourself? You could have saved some money, but that's my reason. So like I said, everybody's different, and if you did do it like he did, hey man, good job, good for you, you know. Proud you saved some money. But anyways, please subscribe, comment, share this video. Try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think 1,000 subscribers, then you can go live stream, so then we can shoot some live stream videos. So subscribe to my channel even though you don't like my videos. Or if you do like my videos, you know, it is what it is. Stay blessed. See you.